What's up, everybody? It's been a few weeks. Had some surgery done. I feel better now. Ready to go? Well, not ready to go, but pretty close. Anyway, I got something for y'all. See what you think about this. How about 4,400 gallon pond? Yeah, it's a big one. Anyway, took the dimensions, 14 feet across, all the way around. It's a circle, and I think it was 32 inches deep or something like that. Almost 3 feet, whatever that is. So you guys hear the water flowing? We're filling it up. Let me show you what's going on, what we're doing. It's already got algae in it. Pretty cool. All right, let's look. Algae. So basically, we got a pool. It was deemed unsafe to swim in, so we'll just deem it a fish pond. This thing is getting very excited. Am I gonna get wet? Yes! Just kidding. So we're gonna fill this bad boy up. If you let water sit for 24 hours, all the chlorine will go out of it, so you won't have any chlorine in it if you're using city water. If you're using well water, well, you got nothing to worry about. As far as the filter we're going to use on this thing, it's a sand filter. I forget what it pumps. The pump's massive, comes with a skimmer. I actually have 2 skimmers, technically. But I forget what it does, 12,000 gallons per hour, something like that. It's insane. This thing is huge. That's my foot. Well, I guess that doesn't really do it justice. Anyway, it's big. So, this is a pool filter, and there's sand inside the canister there. It's got a backwash, which would be important for us because keeping a pool pond clean, not easy. We're going to go ahead and hide all this eventually. Everything here. Get some bamboo or something just to put around it and slowly add filters to this. But for right now, it's going to be the filter that I'm going to run on it. It's already cycled, actually, which was really cool. I'm excited about that. I'm going to cycle it. And how did I do that? Well, I just ran the pool for about a month without any chemicals or chlorine or anything in it, and the canister right now is full. So if I was to turn the pump on, I would uncycle this, so that's why it's off. And anyway, the overflow, standard pool overflow, little skimmer thing in there, works pretty well, and everything gets sucked through there, goes down into the bottom and through here into another skimmer. This is actually another skimmer, and there's a little basket in here. You guys can see I actually have algae in this. Oh, I'm sorry, they're leaves. So has another skimmer, so we'll be running 2 skimmers, which is always good. And goes into the pump. From the pump, it pumps it into there, goes through all that sand, which is really cool. So it's going to be a sand filter. Put our skimmer back in here. Gotta make sure it's turned the right way. Boop. There you go. And you put this little lid back on, just like that. It's great. Pool filters are great. I plan on using something like this for the 450 gallon that we got coming. So anyway, goes through here, goes through all the sand and everything, and then gets pumped back out through over here, and it goes through all this hose that I have lined up, and then back in. And got a plug here, but we're gonna build the fish room over there, and I'll have a plug that'll actually run to this. May move this closer to that eventually here. And then this right here would be your backflow. Just connect the hose, back flush it. Those are right here. You have like winter, you have all the different things that it does. Great filters. So it's going to take about 3 or 4 hours to fill up. Pretty cool. That's where we're at. I'm gonna get some fish in here. We'll come back to you. So right now we've got green, which is normal. It's just getting blasted with sun. We don't have any plants in here yet. Still getting the other filters set up. Do have a few fish in here. You guys can see them going nuts over there. Those are guppies, and we got the long-eared sunfish in here that are slowly picking them off. Hey, it's the nature of the beast, man. We'll just call it nature, and we won't get upset about it. I did give the guppies a chance through some plants and stuff in there for them to hide in, and the smart ones are doing just that, and just fed them, so there's some flakes and stuff floating around there, you see. Got the 2 cats in here, the channel cat. As soon as I get this pond cleared up, obviously I'll do another video for y'all so you can see exactly what I got going on. And right now it's 3 small goldfish. I don't know if the catfish will get to them or not. I'm assuming eventually they will. You guys can see over here, there's a lot of glare. These guys are coming to me. These are the long-eared sunfish. These guys are about 5.5 inches or so. They're good size. Not huge, but you know, sunfish terms, they're good size. This right here is actually like a filter box, and I just threw it in here just to give them some shade during the day tomorrow, because we're still up in the 90s here, so it's pretty hot. And you can see little guppies. I got several of those. And I'm just using those. Hopefully they'll breed. We'll see how it goes. It is, you know, beginning of October, and you know, over the weekend it'll be down in the upper 50s, which is about, you know, normal for where I'm at, down in El Paso, Texas. We're out in the desert, and it's normal, you know, to get down in the 50s and then be in the 80s, and then in like dead winter we'll have those days where we're like, oh my gosh, it's 45 degrees, but that lasts for like 2 days. We literally have like 2 weeks of winter here, so nothing to worry about. Water will stay mid 50s through the winter, which is pretty good. Trying to find these guys for you, and there they are. I know they're just shadows, hard to see them, but you know, those are the catfish. And when this thing clears up, we'll be able to see them a lot better. And you know, biggest one I'm guessing is about 20 inches. The other one's probably about 16, about 4 inches smaller. Still pretty good size. I mean, you know, if you're into eating catfish. Got one of the, I don't know if you can see right. Yeah, it's split. But anyway, there's some little goldfish in here too. I wanted to show you the filter. Obviously you guys already saw it. This is it up and running. Everything's going. And then the pump that I was going to use for this went out. That one there. So it's a sump pump. It's not really a pond pump. So, you know, I got some parts and stuff laying around here, nuts, whatever I'm using to catch them. And I'll be getting this thing ready to go here soon. I'm excited. All the little guppies. Still got a lot of long-eared sunfish to get in here. I've got a carp to put in here. I might put the koi in here because they're getting pretty big. So I think it's just time to do that and get them out of the smaller pond, get them into something bigger. This is 4,400 gallons. That's how many gallons this thing is. The algae is normal. I mean, we have a lot of nutrients in this water. And it's just simply because, well, we just got it set up. The filter isn't quite ready to go, but tested the water, you know, we're good. Everything is zeros across the board. So, except for the nitrates, which, you know, in time, I'll get that under control. We'll get there. Anyway, guys, this is where we're at right now with the pool pond, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that button right there, and we'll have more on this bad boy coming soon. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Who wants to say bye? You guys want to say bye? Say bye. Say bye, because this is the last time you may see them. Later.